This is a technology from PRP Technologies in Japan. Basically, as you can see, it's a translucent screen that you can see through, and it's actually putting things up. And can you take a shot in the back there? It's actually being driven off the computer, and they're showing a number of different technologies here that are the same thing. Another technology box. They've got a touchscreen window, which we'll take a look at in a minute, and you can just see it's just displaying it on here. So if you think about what might be able to be done with this, and this version here is not touchscreen, but I'll show you another screen in a second that is touchscreen, you could go ahead and use this on a tabletop in a restaurant. And I think in a few minutes it may actually go solid black. So you could actually have the table set up, you could have the place for the dishes and things, and then when you want to see the menu, you could go ahead and touch it and see the menu. You could show what the items look like on it, because the touchscreen would be fully interactive with the PC. In the back here, we're going now to a flat black tabletop. So we could go ahead and have a flat back tabletop. We could show advertising on it. We could do any number of things, specials of the day, show how it's being prepared, and I suppose we could go ahead and touch the screen and it could go bring on a video of some sort. Yeah, so we could do on demand. I want to see how the item's cooked, what it's going to look like. There's any number of things. If we actually take a walk over here, they're showing a full screen, a stand-up version, and again, and as you can see, it's a touchscreen technology, so they're actually touching it, and actually you're touching it from a distance, right? So you can see he's not actually touching the screen. He's got a camera up there, and he's putting what he wants, and he's actually directing the mouse based upon being away from the screen. So if you think about the use of something like this, possibly this could be used on a doorway, on a window, next to a seat, as a frame that goes in. And again, you can choose what you want, and you don't actually have to physically touch the screen. But you can see now it's completely black, but we have a guy in the back there, so it is completely see-through. So I can only imagine certain types of technologies and things that could be done with this, certain applications that could be done with this. But it's the shape of something to come. Not being sold in the US yet, but they're looking for it. And clearly, again, another box that has a mirror on it, and then it has products that show up in the back. And you can see that. It's a touch screen. So here we can touch it.
This is like a mirror.
Right, and so it's showing as a mirror now, but again, it has products that could be in the back. And here we go, and then we open it up. So there's any number of things I think that we could possibly do with this, from the restaurant environment, from the hotel, certainly from a retail environment. Again, showing the products in the back in the display case, and then giving product information, or having you take a look and see what it looks like. There's any number of things that I can imagine that you would do with it. But cool new technology. We'll see where it goes.